Well, I'm sitting with renowned producer and director and multi-award actor. You would have seen him in movies such as The Black Panther, The Great Debaters, the Butler, and my personal favorite, The Lost King of Scotland. And that is, of course, Mr. Forrest Whitaker. Mr. Whitaker, thank you for joining us on Newsroom Africa, and welcome to South Africa.
Nice to be here. It's great to be with you.
Yeah, you have been here a couple of times. In fact, you've shot films here as well. What keeps you coming back?
Well, the stories are really interesting. I think the place is really powerful and beautiful. I think I did Zulu here, which was the first film I'd done here in South Africa, and then of course the piece we did about Bishop Tutu.
Yeah, and of course you're here promoting your series in which you're the lead actor,
Right.
first-time lead actor, TV,
Right.
of course. What appealed to you about the story of the Godfather of Harlem?
I think that Bumpy Johnson, the real figure, is a pretty interesting man. The way he was able to, for decades, to run Harlem and to be the sort of overlord or the Godfather of Harlem during that time. But I think what was most interesting for me was the sort of intersection of crime and the civil rights movement and the politics of the day, and how those things converge. And we get to see that happen in this show in a way that I don't think they've ever shown before.
Sure, and understanding that it's a true story, and you have done a couple of those as well. How difficult was it to retell that story, considering that you're, of course, limited to, in terms of telling the story, to the facts of what really happened? How difficult was it?
I mean, it's difficult to there's so many different roads we go down during this show. Obviously the friendship with Malcolm X is a crucial one, but also the issue of the family and the issue of how he deals with the politics of the day. Those created different challenges and stuff. I think we try to map out, what are the incidents that occurred during that period and that time that would have affected socially his life and affected what he was doing, and then look at how the movement happened inside of. And then when you try to combine those things, you sort of find the stories that you need to show, and it was important to us that this show kind of mirrored what's happening today, where you get a chance to see how those issues and things are still going on today that were going on yesterday. So they find themselves as we start to weave them into each other.